I've been dancing since I was 3 or 4 years old. I remember when I was in training, my mentor still be like, "Oh, your timing is really good." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I can see the beat." I can actually see the time.
I told my mom that different letters have different colors, and at some point she felt like there must be more behind it, and it could not just be me making up things.
Every single layer in the Photoshop is on, just on top of each other, all over, every way, in the most chaotic way. Nothing is organized. They used to say this like Chinese thing, when you're out, you're like a worm, but when you're at home, you're like a dragon. And now I guess I know why, because I was probably always overstimulated when I'm outside. I knew there was a blockage, but I didn't know what the blockage was. I had all these like unsureness, all this anxiety, all this like, then why am I feeling through the dark? I shouldn't be struggling then. Then why am I struggling? I just didn't understand.
Nobody can really tell you that this experience is synesthesia or not. And then those gaps are very confusing. Even if you ask the doctor about it, in my experience, they were very dismissive. I just walked out crying and felt so helpless and lonely. The Synaesthesia podcast just made a lot of sense to me because I had those stories coming in and I felt like they're not being told yet.
When I started posting on YouTube and one of the videos went viral, I had to like stand up for myself a lot. I had to keep defending myself, and not only myself, I started like having to defend other synesthetes. While I'm very sure I have synesthesia, but there's always a small part of me was just like, what if I don't?
We don't need a machine to prove it, because when people say they experience it, this should be enough for us to believe them. But it does really help having it kind of on paper, because there's a lot of feeling like an imposter in the whole synesthesia identity journey.
I will never give it up, despite the downsides. Like, I need it. It's my compass. It's my inner compass.